So I'm here this morning with Mark Taylor. How you doing, Mark?
I'm doing well, thank you, Leon. Yourself?
Yeah, really, really good. And Mark and I have just spent the last 20-25 minutes over the computer having a brilliant one-to-one. It's been really good fun apart from anything else. And Mark, just briefly tell people what you do and who you're looking to meet.
Right, we specialise in oak frame buildings, very much on a domestic level, from your porches to your lofted, your garages, conservatories, gazebo coverings. So that's very much on a domestic market, but we really want to strengthen our position in the commercial world. So the referral partners that we're looking for, a selection of a few, are very much architects, property developers, local authorities, and breweries. If anyone likes a pint and they happen to be familiar with good contacts in the pub trade, that would be absolutely fantastic for us. So yeah, that's and the company's called Nationwide Oak, and we're based in the Midlands. So we deal on a UK basis as well. So that's us, yes, Leo.
Yeah, and you're suggesting that there may be some golfers out there watching this who like a pint.
Maybe so. Yeah, the 19th hole. Yes, the 19th hole, definitely.
Brilliant. Well, and that's the great thing about having these one-to-ones, because you just mentioned various people like architects and planners and people in property. And while we were chatting, just by you mentioning those people, at least two people have sprung to mind that I've played golf with at other 4 events around the country that I'm going to be able to hook you up with. And that's why, when we were talking, I mean, you think that having one-to-ones is a really good thing.
Definitely, absolutely, without a shadow of a doubt. And it's so in the leisure of your own offices as well, rather than getting in the car and travelling to those locations as well. Perfect way forward, absolutely perfect way forward. I, for one, need to be doing a lot more of this, and thank you, Leon, for obviously making this putting this meeting together as well. Yeah,
you're more than welcome. And I know you said you want it in the week as well, which is really good. And just briefly, there'll be people watching this who are thinking about inviting guests. There might be people watching this as well who are thinking about coming along somewhere around the country to visit a full group. What would your tip to those people be?
What about coming to go out and use a Flexi membership, or just to visit?
A bit of both, really. Yeah, far away.
Well, I mean, from the Flexi members out there, use a Flexi, absolutely, and forge those relationships. Look at, go to the different courses. I'm at Telford's as a membership ambassador at the Telford group. We'd love, Flexis to come down. We got, I'm going to have a quick plug here, Leon. So we've got a great sort of like a competition running for 12 months, putting competition. We believe, as Telford, that we've got the most challenging greens out there. We want to be challenged by that. So anyone who believes that their greens are, we'd love to come and sort of like play on theirs and vice versa. So cheeky little plug there. So anyone that's listening, so get yourself down there. But again, those 4 hours are so well spent, and the networking before and after. We want to put together more 4 balls, and they're absolutely key to strengthening the whole network as well. So.
They are. It's a great way to get to spend time with other business owners and share ideas, and also get new business as well. And briefly, people who are thinking about coming along as a guest, what would you say to them?
People coming along as a guest. Well, I think it's one of those. The guests, obviously, they're key to the development of the network. Of course they are, but they've got to look at the full potential. It's great, the round of golf, and they get a nice free round of golf to come along, but open their, take the blinkers off and look at the bigger picture, and sort of like how they combine their enjoyment in golf, but more importantly, that becomes secondary. Get in there and look at the great, fantastic sort of like community out there that can, hopefully strengthen their business. For their marketing, it should be second to none, really. Should be second to none.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, look, Mark, I'm having a great time on our one-to-one. It's been really good. Glad we managed to find some connections throughout the network where we can hook each other up, which is really good. I think your business is totally unique, and I think there'll be a lot of people out there who are looking to get something built, maybe in their house, whether it's a porch, a garage, etc., or maybe know people who are wanting to get that done some point in 2018. So great stuff, and yeah, have a really good Christmas as well, mate.
Thank you, Leon, and to you.
Cheers.